MDK is a video game made in 1973 by Charles Dickens himself. I had great expectations for the writing in this game, but I should have been turned off immediately the minute I realized it was forged by Oliver Twist himself. So let's turn on the radio and listen to A Christmas Carol, because Nicholas Nickleby is reading A Tale of Two Cities aloud in Portsmouth, England tonight, and I don't want to be late like David Copperfield and miss my own birthday party. In Penumbra Overture, you play as the recently appointed Chancellor of Germany, and are hell-bent on invading France in order to progressively dominate the entire globe. Along your quest, you stumble across the country of Japan and are immediately attacked by a wave of otaku culture. Being overwhelmed by the Kiwi weethos, you take cover in a nuclear bomb shelter underneath some snowy ruins. Soon, after a number of years, you grow up and escape from the shelter, leaving your own girlfriend to rot with her father's dead corpse. You then enter a building and find an old computer in which the real game begins. You boot up the PC and begin playing the game. Now before the Video Realm guide kicks off, I'd like to give you a bit of a history lesson. Back in the year of 1808, the Hood didn't even exist. Tupac couldn't get his drugs because they were kept locked in a vault inside the bank, and King Zan Simon V held all the Hood rats dank for himself. He sat upon his throne of Kush watching the world unfold before his very eyes, and had a marvelous idea enter his mind. He should design a new article of clothing. The Hood.
Smoke weed every day.
In this day and age, you can't really do anything without somehow breaking the law. So I figured I'd speak my word about my favorite video game of the season, Rogue Simulator 2015, the game of revenge, reality, and ranked. The game starts off with our main character being wrongfully accused of stealing world-famous artist Alexei Ikhtovin's signature painting. He is then kidnapped by an evil knight who works for the organization and is left in a dangerous cell to wait for his own demise. Luckily, the guild has been sent to bust him out. They give him the key and tell him to run for his life, because the guards are going to try and feed him mayonnaise for breakfast. And as we all know, mayonnaise comes from Satan himself, so we aren't having any of that. The game then quits showing you a bunch of cutscene cannibal nonsense and puts the steering wheel in your hands. Now I know it may seem intimidating at first, but that's why I'm here. In this step-by-step video, I'm going to give you what you need to become a Classmaster MLG 360 No-Scope Rogue Master General in a matter of however the hell long it takes for me to explain it to you. Step 1. Have good taste. All high-class rogues take time, care, and effort in selecting their proper weapon. They go for something that not only looks badass, but gets the job done. For example, I picked the Mikuru beam for its range and efficiency. Just take a look at how good it is. Step 2. Know your surroundings. It's important to survey every area before going in and being tactical. And remember, rogues are always tactical. Step 3. Never lose control. Sometimes, things just take a turn for the worst. Step 4. Plug in your goddamn keyboard. Now all you gotta do is take your skills onto Xbox Live and teach those suckers a lesson. Freaking kill them, man! I'm Swashbuckler MC 2003, and this has been my guide on how to rogue. Tune in next week, where I'll give my full review on the game and its mechanics.